This story starts with a young man named Sebastian. He works as a bank teller and has a routine existence. The international news is dominated by a zombie outbreak in Nevada. This gives Sebastian nightmares about zombies. He also makes safe-cracking videos on YouTube, but these go unnoticed until a strange person leaves a comment on one of his videos, encouraging him to compete in an underground safe-cracking tournament. He immediately locates the place and joined in the competition, not being sure of what was going on. Surprisingly, he keeps winning until the final stage and he defeated his opponent. Sebastian meets expert jewel thief Gwendolyn Starr, who initially left a comment on his YouTube video. Gwendolyn meets with him and recruits Sebastian into a heist crew consisting of herself, expert hacker Karina Dominguez, getaway driver Rolf, and gunman Brad Cage to break into 3 banks that have the 3 safes created by legendary locksmith Hans Wagner, which currently belongs to billionaire Bly Tanaka. The safes will be decommissioned in less than a week, so time is running out for someone to break into them. Sebastian, a theoretical expert on Wagner's work and safecracking but with no practical experience, is convinced by Gwendolyn to join them for the challenge of breaking into a Wagner safe. Together, the crew successfully undertake their heist of the first safe in Paris, escaping with only a fraction of the money that is actually in it. Gwendolyn justifies this as the challenge and reputation being better than any major monetary gain. As the crew celebrates after the Paris heist, Sebastian develops feelings for Gwendolyn, drawing jealousy from Brad, her boyfriend since their teenage years, learning his real name was Alexis. The crew travels to Prague, the location of the second safe, and are followed by Delacroix, an obsessive Interpol agent leading a unit that has been trying to capture Gwendolyn and the crew for years after Brad shot him during a theft. Sebastian and Gwendolyn enters the bank, but are soon identified by security, forcing Brad to create a distraction with a pretend robbery. Sebastian cracks the second safe, leaving with Gwendolyn and another haul of money as Delacroix and his team race to the bank to stop them. Brad is shot in the shoulder by a security guard and narrowly escapes the bank, ahead of Sebastian and Gwendolyn. Brad deliberately leaves Sebastian behind as the team flees, forcing him to shake off the pursuing police alone. Angry at Brad's actions, Gwendolyn and Karina leaves the crew. However, the original plan was to ditch Sebastian after the 3 heists were complete. The women head back to Potsdam and reunite with Sebastian, telling him that the pursuit of the Wagner challenge is more important to them than any monetary gain. The trio heads to St. Moritz, location of the last safe in Europe, while Interpol also arrives. Delacroix's team believes they have a lead on the theft, only to be tricked again by them. They hijack the safe during its transfer from the casino. Their hijacking also usurps Brad and Rolf's idea of robbing the safe. Gwendolyn and Sebastian leave St. Moritz on a lorry, chased by Brad and Rolf. Karina gets caught by Interpol, but manages to warn them about the other 2 before selling them out in exchange for her family's safety. Sebastian has to crack the safe in the lorry while Brad, Rolf, and Interpol pursues them. He succeeds, finding another large haul of cash. However, before they can leave with it, Rolf and an increasingly unstable Brad arrive. Gwendolyn overpowers and handcuffs them to the truck for Interpol to find before leaving with Sebastian. The 2 get to a boat from the town of Hallstatt, Austria. Sebastian and Gwendolyn confess their mutual feelings. However, Delacroix shows up with a gun, resulting in a standoff between him and Gwendolyn. Out of love for Sebastian, she sacrifices herself to be arrested so that he can escape, promising to find him once she is free. Sebastian hesitates but later goes on, vowing he will be reunited with Gwendolyn one day. Later, Scott Ward and Maria Cruz find Sebastian's locksmith shop in California. They offer him the chance to crack Wagner's legendary missing safe, which Gwendolyn and Sebastian had resolved to break together once she was free. Ludwig accepts the job. If you enjoyed this video, please do well to like, subscribe, and comment on what movies you want us to review for you. Also, turn on the notification bell icon so you don't miss any of our videos. Thanks, and see you in the next video.